Hey guys, today I'm going to go through all of the tease changes for Project Diablo 2 Season 4 that were showcased on Senpai's stream. All of these changes are tentative until the final release of Season 4, so let's get right into it. Let's start with skill reworks. Blaze has been reworked to have a wider animation and when procced has increased velocity. Senpai was clear that it still needs some balancing, but you can see in the video how it is functioning in its current state. Firewall will also be getting some changes, but there wasn't really enough information given out for me to give you an update on that. There's a huge rework for Necros. They can now summon skeleton archers, and summons now synergize with summon mastery instead of with each other as skills. We have a few new rune words. We are likely going to see a rise in the prices of Ja, Chom, and Zod for next season with the introduction of these new rune words. We have Unending Will, which is Chom and Ohm. This is a new rune word for Necromancers, granting 1 to 2 additional golems and plus 2 to 3 to golem mastery, along with other useful mods such as FCR, PDR, Cold Res, and Poison Res. This new rune word easily competes with other in-game weapons for Necromancers. We also have a Zenith, which is Ja, Zod, Ort, Thal, and Ral. It's an extremely powerful new bow. I think it will have a variety of uses in Season 4. You could run it on an Act 1 Merc while playing an FOH pally to boost the lightning damage, or you could run a very powerful bows on holding the weapon yourself. It's also indestructible, so you can make it in an ethereal base. The bow sports plus 2 to all skills, plus 3 bow skills, IAS, faster run walk, 2 to 300 ED, and it adds fire, lightning, and cold damage on top of the base physical damage. And the final rune word that was shown off today is Ferocity, which is Zod, Chom, and Shale. Senpai did mention on the stream today that this can be made in barb helms. This is an insanely useful item. It has plus 5 to Zeal, which acts as a great replacement for the Passion rune word if you're going to make like a meme build that uses Zeal, like an Enchant Orc. So some news on maps. The dev team is currently working on 1 new dungeon and 3 new maps, and all maps can now open in any act. An extra PvP map has been introduced and random events have been added in maps. Currently, there is a 1 in 5 chance that a random event will occur, triggering one of 3 bosses. Either Horizon, who opens a map of 1 tier higher than the map you're in, and it has the same rules, so he doesn't drop the map, he opens it upon death. Or the Dark Wanderer, who turns into 1 random boss currently from LOD content, and drops a stack of Worldstone shards upon death. Or Nithalak, who summons waves of monsters, and then eventually summons a really high XP champion pack. Only one of these events can take place per game, so you can't have an infinite loop of maps from killing Horizon. Some miscellaneous updates. Andariel and Duriel will have improved loot tables. It hasn't been decided yet whether that's going to be done through making the quest bug permanent or actually changing the loot table. And Catacombs level 3 and 4 as well as Andariel are now eye level 85. The red portals in Act 5 will have increased density and maybe increased size, and each portal will be friendly to 1 of each element including poison. Arrows can now drop as rare or magic. Some of these stats that can roll have been teased but nothing official yet. And now for the most awesome, important, best quality of life improvement in Diablo 2 of all time. You can now pick up as many torches, Geeds, or Annies as you want on 1 character. Only 1 of each can be active at a time, but this is a huge improvement for torch farming, Annie farming, and I guess we could say goodbye to all those free Geed games. So there you go, no filler, quick hit, there's all the information I got from the stream today. I hope you guys enjoyed the summary of the dev stream from the morning, and please stick around for more PD2 content.